Here we are in northern New South Wales. It's late winter. The country's in the midst of the lockdown. All the regional areas, everywhere, everything is shut. Stay at home, stay in your local government area. Here we are going for crays at a spot we hadn't been to before, but looks like good things coming. My dive partner had scared some crays out of a hole, so here's one that got scared out in the open. Go to grab it. Sure enough, don't grab it with any authority, so off he goes. Here's another one that had been scared out of the hole. This time go with the hands out and lucky enough to grab him. My dive buddy had found a hole with quite a few crays in it, so he's managed to get 3 with my 1. We are now bagged out. We've reached our bag limit, 2 crays each.
He doesn't want to go in. Very nice.
Not long after, poking around, managed to find an octopus in the swash. He's a pretty good sized octopus. I feel bad taking these guys. I know they're intelligent creatures and they can be quite hard, quite a lot of preparation to cook, so I end up just leaving them. Out on the front edge of the reef now, where the waves are breaking pretty hard, and what do I come across? This guy is a red rock cod, or the eastern red scorpion fish. They live in cracks in the reef, similar to lobsters. They call it the poor man's lobster because the flesh is really white and delicate, just like a lobster's flesh, and it tastes great. It's a great eating fish. Fin spines are poisonous, so you don't want to get pricked, and as you can see, that wave is breaking right on top of me on the edge of the reef, so I'm struggling a bit with this poisonous fish wriggling on the end of my spear and trying not to get pricked while waves rolling over my head. Managed to dispatch it and bleed it out finally after a long struggle. It took a lot longer than that in real life, but happy days. Not long after, when I was poking around looking for more cray holes, I came across another red rock cod. I go to shoot it and I kook it. The spear doesn't go all the way through, so the flopper didn't open and the fish swam away. I saw him swim off to the side. The camera missed it, but I saw the general area where he goes, and now we have a bit of a cat and mouse game going for the next 5 minutes or so. There was another cray or two in these cracks as well. Bloody wobbegongs come in for a sniff. I end up finding him again. I go to press record on the camera and I actually stop the recording, but the same thing happens. I shoot him, the shaft doesn't go all the way through and the flopper doesn't engage, so he swims away again. This poor fish has been shot twice now. A couple minutes later I see him swimming out of the hole and finally managed to get him put him out of his misery. He seems hurt at this point. Bagged out on lobbies and 2 good eating fish, we decide to call it a day.
Some big crays.
We filleted the bigger red rock cod. As you can see, it's just really nice pink flesh, really tasty. We fried it up in the pan. Cut the lobby in half, cooked that in the pan as well. Shell down first, then briefly flip it to the other side. Made for a real good meal. Here we are in the kitchen. Gonna use Adreno's recipe for this guy.
Cut down till you hit that back bone.
Woo!
Okay, so just chuck that rocky into a bowl.
Alright, it's go time.
Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with peanut oil and rice bran oil, whatever it is. Stand back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready?
Do that face again. Hey. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We got lots of cool footage from lockdown dives coming up, including Bella getting a real big cray, one hissy boy on the way to the beach, a couple more crays, and whatever this is. So stay tuned. Thanks.